Excuse me. Okay. Alright. Oh, this one just the light. There we go. Right. Is the audio working? Because I had to make some adjustments and stuff. Testing. Yeah. Okay. So I've had to do something I never thought I would use today. DuckDuckGo and Opera GX. Actually, let's start from the beginning. Yesterday I mentioned I was having issues with the captions, and that's because I was trying to use either DuckDuckGo or Opera GX to basically run the caption program which I'm using for the closed captions, which should be in a box underneath the stream. Now Chrome it works on, but Chrome's a bit of a memory hog, so, and that's putting it politely. So I tried to use DuckDuckGo. That didn't work because for some reason it just was not picking up on the mic. Don't know why. So today I am trying something I never thought I would try. I'm using Bing. Scary thing is, it seems to be working okay. I'm actually actively using Bing, like by choice, because apparently it has a lower memory footprint, and also I don't have all my necessary what do you call them, like plugins and bits and pieces like that. It's just literally of the website and the closed caption stuff. That may save some problems. Who knows? Yeah. Let's crack on with the game. Let's get with these older ones first of all, because it was a good idea to clear out the older saves every now and then. Yep. Here we go. Right. So now today's an interesting one because we're not, I don't think we're going to be ready for it yet, but part of me wants to try summoning a tier 3 mechanoid swarm. Now, it depends on where they land, but this could go very, very well or very, very bad, because the last time we tried it, one of our squad got, well, crossed the rainbow bridge, for want of a better expression. So this is going to be preparation for that. And by preparation, I'm not entirely sure what that's going to be, but I suspect it's going to be getting armor, getting the weapons ready, making sure that the kill box is ready, and stuff like that. Basically, making sure that there's what you call them, the fire turrets are covering all the vital areas, things like that, just in case. Now, when I do get ready to summon a tier 3 swarm, and there's a reason why you want to do this. That reason being, it allows you to unlock the next level of mechs for yourself, the tier 3 mechs with the A grade chips and stuff like that. So it's basically like you getting that and going, ooh, nice, interesting chip design. Oh, we can integrate it into our mechs, and that's how you upgrade your stuff for the mechanoid stuff. So yeah, this is going to be preparation for that. And wow, we have got several glitches going on today, graphics wise. Again, I don't know why it does that, but it's just one of those things. What's this one? Oh yes, I've got to finish this off, don't I? Right, that's the other thing I need to do. There's 1, 2, 3. Well, you know what? I'm going to zoom out as much as I can. That might make it a bit easier. There we go. Right, so I have to leave those for a little while. Yeah, by preparation, yeah, things like this. Like, do I put in a? Because how much las cannon? See, the las cannons require 750 watts, whereas the bolter turrets do not. So I think actually I'm just going to build another bolter turret, because these things are pretty good, and they don't require power as such, but they do require ammo. So it's like swings and roundabouts. So it might be worth building another. Let's see, how much, first of all, how much uranium do we have? 8,000, that's not a huge amount. We need to start processing some more. Yeah, where's the, where did I move it? Okay. So let's look at these. So we've got the uranium's being smelted. Uranium's being smelted. Good. Steel. Bronzium. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that one. Smelt metal. Okay, so what's going on in this one? Smelt Durasteel. Yeah, we don't need that for now. Yeah, we'll leave that as it is for now. Okay, so we need. This is going to be a tricky bit. Okay. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a lot of me going backwards and forwards. I do apologise. Gap. But there's no way that I'm aware of that allows me to do this in bulk. Okay, so for Malcador, his wings got extracted. His genes for his wings got extracted. 2, 3. Yes, I do apologise. 4. Okay, so another thing as well that I've mentioned it on the social on Blue Skies, but in case Rimworld does have another major crash and I just get really, really annoyed, I have got ready to run Elder Scrolls again, because they've changed a few things there, and there is a big expansion, but a big thing coming up in a couple of months' time called subclasses. 2, 3, which allows you to, basically allows you to have abilities, not all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, it allows you to have, let's say, abilities from one class in another, within certain limits. I've got a vague idea what these limits might be, but obviously I won't know for sure until it comes out in a couple of months. So I want to have. Plus, there's a big pursuit thing, what's called Golden Pursuit thing, which I'm working on. I've almost completed it for like a new house, and apparently it's supposed to be really big, really good. But that'll be something that's no, we will address that as when we come to it. But I'm counting this as part of this preparation. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so yeah, I'm doing 5 with a gap because that seems to work quite well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gap. Okay, and backwards and forwards. Yeah, so once I've got lines coming out of them like that, means they are. No, they've got a job assigned to, like, go and put them there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. May run out, actually. Oh, this is going to be a tricky one because this is when we start to go around the corner. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright. So, gap. Bump. This is a tricky one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I have to do it this way so that they line up properly. So it's probably going to be a mess, but never mind. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So should we start to move them over there now? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably actually going. I think I may actually be running out of them. Oh, we'll soon see. gap. Yeah, lots of this backwards and forwards. So yeah, basically, if things do go wibbly or I get bored, which is very possible, I am going to be starting a brand new character. Or brand new thing. I've already picked out the race. Yes, it will be a Khajiit. I don't care because I like the Khajiits. They are my favourite. But I haven't revealed or decided 100% what the class is going to be. I have a couple of candidates who I'm thinking about in terms of like what to do to. But it'll probably be one with a ranged focus, just because of just the way I like playing games. That's all I will say. Yep. Okay. But yeah, I was trying to what else can I say? Yeah, all I'll say, yeah, all I can tell you is that it's going to be a Khajiit. Again, just because I like the Khajiits. Also, gives me an excuse to do my silly Khajiit voice. 1, 2. Yes, this one is very impressed. Which again, very, very bad Khajiit voice, but I don't care. So this will be like starting from like right, pretty much not starting from scratch, but starting the character from scratch. Because obviously I'll have the championship points, I'll have the account unlocks, I'll have other stuff like the mounts, but it will be like a new story basically. So I'll have no companions, but I will probably try and work towards getting those. But the good thing is, when I do get the companions, they will already be leveled up. They just won't have the rapport. 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is basically like the how quickly they level and things like that. But then I can keep my other character, Valen, as my off-stream character. Because I quite enjoy him. I need a bit of a change coming up, I think. Just to say, a little bit of a change. Not a huge change, just a little bit. Oh, this is tedious. I really wish there was a way I could do more of these all once, but, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still gives me an excuse to go on another expedition, really, doesn't it? 1, 2, 5. But basically, we need to do it up to there. So let's just see. That one, yep. Okay, that one isn't. This has also helped to clear out the, what do you call it? This area here. So this, when you've got like items just resting on the ground like that, it does take up a very big chunk of memory. Obviously each item has to be individually built and then moved and then rebuilt and all that stuff. 4, 5. Okay, we are slowly working there. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gap. Yes. Oh, okay. I think we should have enough actually. 2. I'm doing each one at a time. 1, 2, 3. 4. So doing them in order is a good idea. 5. Okay, so there's one there. So that's 1, 2, and then that way. Okay. This is where it's going to get a little bit on the tricky side. There. Gap. Bump. Up. Someone's got an idea. Inspired for surgery, okay. 2. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is, if I do 1, 2, 3. That was a gift from there. Then get some shovel. And Nunu's got a high. Okay. See, it's slowly starting to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. It's probably going to be just... I might as well make it a curve, really. Yeah, that sounds good. The rest of them I can just... I don't know, maybe do some more patterns down here or something, I don't know. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. That looks good. Alright, so that one's there. Well, yeah, we'll have... Come on. Oh. Put that one there. It's like cables or something. Not, but you know. I think we can then move them or something. Think. I don't know. Also, it's a lot quicker doing it like this as well. I don't want to get rid of them. It's just going to take me ages, but this is part of the preparation because I want to make sure that this is energy ionization. Build weapons which okay. Ionized weapons, right. Okay. Java equipment, right. Ionized weapons. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds like a Star Wars thing. Right. Speaking of, where would they make ionized weapons? Would it be... That's a wall lamp. Assembly bench. No, that's just the basic stuff. Where would that go? Where would the ionized bench... Where would it be? Is this it? Electric smithy? This is C. That's the other one, okay. That's the medicine cabinet. Where would the iron... Where would the... Oh, so over here, isn't it? Derp. Right, move them all over here. Okay. Okay, so it's not that one. Loading bench, gunsmith station. Sounds like it's gonna be there. No, that's not that one. Oh, that's the ammo. Ooh. Alright. Okay. I'm trying to what I was going to say. Yeah, because we need some ionized weapons will be coming very, very handy. So that's the loading bench. No, that's for the ammo. That's the dismantling table. You know what might be a good idea? Repair. Let's just pause it for the moment. Actually, no, let's keep it on 1. Let's just keep it on 1. Okay, so I'm looking for a repair bench. Would be manufacturing. I'll repair shelf. Okay, repair table. Rimworld. Right, so that's You know what? Let's just put 2 of them in there. Can always turn them off if need be. Yes, the loading bench. Yes, where would the ionized stuff go? Do I... Is it ionite? Oh, there we go. Oh, so it's ion, right. Okay, so we need to have plasma cartridges, so ion rifle, combat droids, ion block. Enemies battle droids. Okay, so there's those droids. Okay. There's like Star Wars ones. Yeah, Star Wars. Okay, that's probably going to be more effective against Star Wars droids rather than. That's not so bad. That's actually looking pretty good. Right. Okay. So we'll leave that there doing its thing. Yep, we still need to have some more power coming in. So how's the situation down here? Not great. How's Wurzel doing? Where is Wurzel? Oh, Wurzel's there. Okay. Oh, draft. No. Okay. No, I don't want to try auto repair with that one. Okay, Nedry. Nedry, mate, you need to be under the control of the Gestalt engine. Yeah, I think we'll make another reactor. I think we can turn it off. Yeah, let's make another one. I know I started to make it before, then I changed my mind, but yeah. There we go. Right. So yeah, let's get the Pollux trees up. What an interesting name. Pollux seed. Okay, where is that? Oh, it's there. Okay. Who's our main what was I saying? Who's our main botanist? Plants. So it's gonna be Cersei. Alright, Cersei. Let's have you pick up the Pollux seed, please. And let's just do one for now. We'll see how quickly that takes to grow. Then we can just add one every now and then. And I'm still not happy with this, but with Java stuff. Nice. Right, okay, so what do you think? Right, so the other thing we need to do is get some more of these. Okay. So you know what, let's put... Okay, so we've got one there. One there. I think probably having one there will be a good idea. I think we're going to need one... You know what, let's have... We've got one there, but let's have one there. And then one at the end there. We'll leave that there for the moment. Let's have... Let's move... Oh no, that's doing the Tabana gas, so that's going to be there for a while. Yep. I just suddenly thought that the mic wasn't working for some strange reason. Oh god, yeah. Right. Okay, so how are we doing on the food? Yes, it looks like we've got less, but we've got more storage pods, so the maximum has been reduced. You know, I still can't work out why this does this. Really can't work that out. Mando. Diagnosis. Flu. Yay. So who's it? This is the let's have that order, didn't we? Please. Alright, we've got somebody working on... Okay, so Nedry's working on basically converting these things into the next tier up, basically. So yeah. Because you can only build one of those once you've got two of those. You can only build one of those once you've got two. It's basically, yeah, it's like two of the previous tier. So they're going to just basically work through as many of the corpses as possible, right? And then once they're done, they'll work and then it will just keep scaling up, sort of thing. That's basically what Nedry's doing. So, this is looking so good now. Right, I'm really happy with this. What's this? This is gin mush. Do we have any gin that's being worked on? We do. Right, so you know what? Yeah, let's make this into gin mush one. There we go. same as before. Usual things, important. Clear all. Gin mush. There we go. So what's that there? Is that is insect jelly preserves. Alright. That can go on the weird shelf. So that can have its own little thing there. Yeah. Stuff that only like one or two of them we'll just put on there. Anything that's got multiple we'll put in the boxes. Basically. So what's this? That's the raw fungus. Yeah, I won't do too bad there. Right, okay. That's just going to be an ongoing type thing, really. Got some steel, thank you, Nemo. Ah, that's nice. That is very nice. Okay, I think I've figured out something about the Java equipment. Cool. Mechanoid structures. Blight auto repair, okay. Liquid freezer. Oh, I see. Research the ability to utilize mechanoid tech for different kinds of structures at a high cost. So it's probably going to be. Interesting. Okay. Indoctrination pod. Oh, you don't want that. Liquid freezer. Oh, that could be interesting. A waist-high chest filled with a thin layer of chemically altered nutramine that seems to remain stagnant at incredibly low temperature. Requires no power. So basically it's a fridge that... So a freezer that requires no... Now that's interesting. What's that going to take to make? Steel, advanced component, 10 regular components and 20 nutramine. That's actually not bad. And it can store 3 stacks. Oh, that could be interesting. A good way to sort of have like a freezer that doesn't require energy, so things don't rot. Ooh, that is very interesting. See, that's come from like studying like low-level mech stuff. Imagine maybe what would come from the higher tiers. That would be good for like things like I don't know, like maybe like over here or something. Interesting. Right. What was it? Where's the fishing one? That could work in there actually. Keep the fish frozen then. Interesting. Right. Okay. So we got that. We got that. Yeah. Again, still not 100% happy with this, but let's speed things up a little bit. We'll do some more of these. You don't have constantly. Yep. Gap. 2. 3. 4. 5. What's this? Okay, some people got an infection, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Like I say, I probably end up putting like a bike in here. Like a starter's bike or something. Maybe even here. Now we'll keep this for the regular civilian vehicles, and this side for the excellent. Suspend that as well. Again, suspend that for the moment. Still not happy about that, but yeah. So yeah, this will be for the regular stuff. This will be for the. It's okay. So no, just for giggle, let's see what vehicles we can make. Actually, we need to do an outline first of all. So looking at Grimworld and get rid of that. Turox. driver. Okay, so that's only for one drop pod. You know what? Just for you. What? Whoa. Okay, drop pods. Drop pods are freaking big. They're a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be. Yeah, that's going to have to be built outside, isn't it? Ooh. Well, what's that it needs? Okay, let's look at that again. This is if they're doing stuff like it. So looking at the vehicle exhaust, right? So we need 5 vehicle exhausts and a jet engine. Can these be reused, I wonder? Because that's a big chunk of steel. You know what? Just for the amusement's sake, I'm going to build one. Just for the amusement's sake, I am going to build one. Right. Okay, so we need to have steel, so right, so we need one jet engine. Light auto repair, okay. One jet engine. Okay, and what was the other things we needed? 5 exhausts, right, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not... Yes, can this be reused? That's what I'm wondering. Because if it can be reused... I mean, quite can have like 1 person, 3 passengers. And it has a nice bit of speed. That's the thing I'm worried about. Can it be used multiple times? Because some of them can be, some of them can't. But we'll find out. Right, okay, so let's make some more. Can't be about so. Let's put down some more asphalt. Right, so we need to go. I think. Let's see, because we want to go to basically there at the very minimum, and then from there be 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, from there. To there. But then what it is like the bikes can come along, go brrr, and then go along there, and then we can sort of, I don't know. Kind of like that. I don't know if you can see it. It's changing slightly how the design looks. Very, very slightly. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, because then this will be where the bigger vehicles are parked, and they can bubble up onto that. Right, there was something about setting a vehicle zone, wasn't there? Okay. Was I imagining that? Create an area of vehicles will prioritise or avoid moving through. Prioritise areas applied to the edge of the map will designate vehicles. Right, okay. So this could be... Prioritise, okay. Somebody's hunting Bernard. I mean, don't want that. Let's sort out this road first of all. Because if this works the way I want it to, then they hypothetically should not drive over the things they shouldn't drive. If I'm reading it right. It might not be, but right, somebody's hunting Bernard. Who's hunting Bernard? Okay, where is Bernard? Bernard, how you doing? Airspace lockdown. Is it this one? Hunting Bernard, right, okay. Can't be having that. Brilla. That's no Jade. Could you thank you. Oh, you're right there. That's very helpful. Yeah, we're not having Bernard Matthews being hunted down. Thank you very much. Or Matthew Bernard, I should really say. Yeah. That's it. Come on, Jade. That's our abomination. Come here, here we go. Come here, little shit. These fences are absolutely useless. Why did I put them down? I don't know. Here we go. Thank you, Jade. Actually, you know what? No, don't let the creatures suffer. We are many things, but we're not cruel. There you go. Thank you. Unpleasant, but needed to happen. I'll wait until this is built. So yeah. I really hope the drop pod's reusable, because that will be very, very helpful. I mean, if it's not, then it's not. You'd be annoyed because of wasted resources, but you know, it's one of the things I've got to try out. So yeah, hopefully now. So if they do drive along here, I can mark this as an avoid area. Well, I'll have to wait to see till the next time we send them on a caravan expedition. Alright. Guys, a little drinking whilst I'm waiting. Oh, one of those days it's been like, well, today's gone quick. Okay. Can I, oh, yeah, pollution removal, things like that. Oh yeah, I forgot, Cersei. I forgot I wanted you to plant something, didn't I? Cersei, where you at? I think I need to get to drop it, don't I? Okay, so let's drop it for the moment. And then... oh, okay, so she's just holding it back. How do I... I'm going to have to look into how to... what I'm doing on that one. I've bought something there. Yeah, here we go. So the jet engine is... Alright. Okay. Is that the jet engine? Yes, the jet engine. I mean, that's the thing. It says it's got jet engines. But is that to help slow the pod down or for it to take off? Again, there's not... it doesn't actually say. I'm actually going to check. I am literally going to check to see. So it's Rimworld, drop pods. Nope, I spelled that wrong. Nope, I can't. No, that doesn't seem to be liking that. Okay. Yeah, my brain's gone all fuzzy today. Brain fog is strong. My phone just buzzed. Oh, okay. Which, unfortunately, there's a lot of things going on IRL right now, and I need to check my phone to make sure there's not what I think. Nothing bad. Probably isn't, but I'll have to check. Nope, it was just a junk text. Alright. Okay. Oh, let's see. Yes, I said I was going to make another reactor, didn't I? So what's holding this up? So we've got the I just know when it's working on it, right? Now we'll keep that. Oh, Guyver is about to. He's carrying off a good evening. I'll work out where he's going. Right. So the road's coming along nicely. We're trying out the drop pod. Because if that works, like I say, if that works multiple uses, that's going to be really handy. But I've got a sneaking suspicion it may not. It may only be a one-use thing. Because it all depends on how they classify drop pods. If they're classified like as vehicles, because there's two versions of them. There's the disposable ones, which is good for like sending cargo and stuff to like another colony as a gift, and we're like, yeah, you know, we've got some hats here for you. Do you want them? Boom, we can send them via drop pod. Those ones are disposable. Now, judging by the size of this thing, it may not be disposable or one use, but, and this is the big but. Here, big but. Generally speaking, in the lore for 40k, which is where this particular thing comes from, drop pods are literally designed just to get the troops there, whatever. We've got like a near infinite supply of them. They're treated almost like ammunition. But it's whether or not the game does it. That is why I'm a bit sort of thing. But if it works, you know, then brilliant. Now, one thing I've noticed it doesn't have is, see, it only has what? Now it has an operator. There we go. So yeah, it has one operator and 3 passengers. So yeah, it's much smaller, obviously, compared to like the Moon Deng, which can have, I think, where is it? 1 driver, 1 optional gunner. So basically, it's got a crew complement of maximum of 12. I mean, obviously, the Rhino design is such a staple of it. It's such a great little sort of APC, sort of tank type thing. It's basic. If you've seen Aliens, which I'm sure many people who watch my channel have, the Rhino is very much like the I don't know what they call it in the film, but you know the bit where they're driving to the colony, and Ripley basically takes commands to sort of run over the Xenos and stuff like that. Essentially, that vehicle is a Mark 1 Rhino. Not exactly, but it's, if you want to describe to people like, like the precursor to what it is, that's basically what that vehicle is. Maybe a turret on it. The APC, that's it, yeah. It's basically, the Rhino is the APC's bigger brother. Like, maybe someone back in the day, old Jimmy Space, sort of saw that and thought, you know what? Put a couple of turrets on that, make that thing a bit beefier. Yeah. So it's very, very similar. Like, honestly, if they ever did like a 40k show and they used that basic design, like the interior, the way it maneuvers and stuff like that, as the basis of the Rhino transport vehicle, it would work. That, and it's, I mean, obviously that's my personal opinion, but you could even say it's like a Mark One, or come up with some lost name for it, that it's like, yeah, you could easily have the two working together easily. Let me pop that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's that there. Okay, so cap. Oop. 2. Yeah. And I'll do. Okay, so yeah. As I suspected, the vehicles should now go here. Now, it does not say they may not cut corners, but if they do, then I can just put down a no drive here, please zone. But what's that? Oh god, I thought it was broken then. Nope. How's okay. Wurzel's doing not a bad job of clearing this area out, because he started about here and basically went in that. You can see like where he started was pretty much from this glow plant, and has gone and is slowly working his little robotic butt around. Yeah, so there you go. He's gone all the way up to here. He's doing a cracking little job. Because we're doing this to keep this area clear, especially for when we get the bigger vehicles, like say the Land Raider and all the other stuff. But we can't really do that until we get the STCs. So that's another thing. So we do have to keep an eye out for Astra Militarum traders. Oh, speaking of traders, what we got here? Who are you working for? You're working for the Skralic Hunters, okay? Could I move that? No. Keep it there because it fits in with the vibe of the hotel. Then still got to do some more decoration of this, but I think this is going to be one of those. As something crops up and I see it, I'll be like, "Oh, that'll be a good thing to add to that corner." Because is that a hot tub? Yeah, we have a hot tub. No, you know what? No, we're gonna keep it as free entry. You can use the hot tub for free. How's the third reactor coming along? Oh, we've got another trader coming in. Who's this? Who's this for? This is for the Talons of the... Oh! Okay, so we've got another Custodes here. Interesting. That's an old Custodes. Look at... Wow, 78. That's pretty good for... Although, incapable of social. So he's a grumpy old man, Custodes. Yeah, I like this. I like how this is going. This has definitely pleased me. Like, oh, look how organised that is. Yeah, this is like a testing zone if you want to test various bits and pieces. I'm going to keep that there. Honestly, I really like how that floor design works really well. I may even change. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to change this outline to this. I'm going to change it to that. There we go. So then we've got like the proper like warning, do not cross this area type thing. Okay. Right. And also getting a bit snug in there, but Again, Ulysses is so big, he should really have his own pen, I think. Who's starving, is it? Oh, yeah. Dude, Flossie, mate, you really, really need to go and eat. Actually, what is your work schedule? It could be something to do with it. Bed rest, basic, training, hauling. No, let's put you down to 4 on the hauling. Why do you not go and eat? I mean, yeah, I mean, you're... Get some love it. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, mate. Not in your, the fact you're in the war casket now. Yeah, why are you not? Oh, Nuna needs to go into her death rest. Okay, you go and have your death rest. Where you gone? Where's the Okay, so where's the? God, I keep forgetting where this thing is. What's over here? Derp. Start death rest. Go on, you're gonna have your death rest. You need it. So she'll be out for like 3 or 4 days. So we do not want to do a Oh, do we have our first batch of gin? Or vodka? Seriously, Flossie, mate, just go and grab yourself some food. We have a replicator system. Okay, there's I mean, can he eat? I mean, he should be able to eat. Oh, or is it because of his genes? Ah, that's why. Yeah, his metabolic efficiency. Yes, of course. I forgot that because of the genetic manipulation we did with him, it's increased his metabolic rate by 200%. So he's having to eat. That's why he keeps acting like he's malnourished, is because he's burning through the calories something fierce. But this is why you need to balance out the metabolic stuff. Okay. That's fair enough. So yeah, he thinks he's starving, even though it's like that. I mean, he should really be eating. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, we've got the golden throne ready for Malcador when he becomes of age. Like, I don't think I can assign it to him now because I believe the psychic abilities don't kick in until puberty, which is sort of standard really for most of those sort of things. Look at the X-Men for example. It's like you suddenly turn 13, 14, your body starts changing. Literally. Next thing you know, you're causing a small hole in the side of your house. Or freezing. Oh, that's messed up. That is messed up, her profile. It's like, that she is a... Oh, that was messed up. Yeah. Let's see, she's a wood elf. She's beautiful, kind, and looking at this, looking at the genomes, yeah, she's very attractive. It's fertile. Oh gods, that's horrible. Not that she's fertile, but more fact like, ugh. So she probably have like an extended lifespan as well. Oh, and she's got bright orange natural hair. She's good with plants. Long lifespan. So it's 150. So basically, if it's so yeah, by human standards, she's like 20, but by wood elf standards, she would be really young. Oof. And that's rough. That is very rough. We want to. I won't dwell on that too much. These should be allocated to a spot apart from that one. That one is, yep, that one is, that one is, that one is. Yes, so it's just this one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll extend this down a little bit, like say like there. So then that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's just waiting for these to be. There you go. And it's all lined up. That's the tricky part. There you go. So yeah, we have a couple of bikes and stuff in here. Oh, oh, that's a beefy boy. That's a beefy boy. Right, okay. Let's see how this works. This is just going to be a test, so I want to see just like does it have range, how fast it can go, and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just call this New Vegas Drop Pod Test. There we go. Right, so this obviously doesn't have much space because it's not a transport cargo vessel. It's not designed for like 12 angry marines sort of thing. Now this is designed for like basically 3 or 4 tough hombres to just be yeeted somewhere else. But like I said, I'm trying to find out whether or not it is a one use. So let's go with our boy Flotsy because he's technically he's kind of like a marine. So let's get him in the yeah, let's get him in there. All right. Do we need to have all 4 in here? I wonder. That's the question. What about cargo? How much cargo space has it got? I mean, that's not a bad amount of cargo space. Let's be honest. That is a nice amount of cargo space. 1,100. Load cargo. Again, no, let's just put some into sacrifice for the greater good. The greater good. So you are definitely our test subject, mate. Oh. Very attractive, long lifespan, strong insect, grey eyes. Interesting. Oh yes, of course. Sharps are she's our drow. Also, I want to see if this thing take off as well. So. Right. This is going to be interesting. Yep. Unless it doesn't crash, obviously. Nice. And that's a nice little design for the pod as well. It's got launch. Take off and fly to a destination. Okay, 160 chem. So it's probably going to be limited by the chem fuel in terms of range, I reckon. Which, you know, does. No. So we have got basically 80 fuel to get there and then 80 fuel to get back. Right. But let's see where this goes. Pod grip isn't completely loaded, is missing. Yes. Oh, this is, oh, Oh, it shows how much fuel it uses. Oh, I can do a return trip. Oh, that is really good. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, we got to try this. Okay, we got to try this item stash. Okay, I'm gonna pause it for a moment. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, of course they're bringing the cargo. That's why. Oh, wait, do I need to have some? Do I need to have more people going for it to work? Why? Oh, I see. I have to do it as okay, so it's okay, so it is looks like it's queuing up. Ready for launch. Oh, we can change the colour. Yeah, it's going to be done afterwards. Oh, derp, it's because I put it on try that again. Why is that not working? Oh, I see. Right. Oh, I see. I have to click. Right. Okay. So land in item stash and choose landing spot. Okay. Oh, that is great. Oh, that is really good. Oh, that pleases me at a level I never thought it would do. That. Oh, that pleases me. That very much pleases me. Okay. It's already got there. Oh, this has opened an entirely new way of doing things. Okay, we only use 21 fuel. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Flossie needs a little rest first of all. Of course he does. Of course he does. Oh, this is really. These are reusable. Okay, these are reusable. Right, so we're going to let Flossie have his little rest because the poor lad was a bit tired, so that's fine. Yeah, dude needs his rest. We need to have a dedicated landing spot for the drop pod. We need to have a dedicated landing spot, and I'm thinking here. Because this is people I say where the like the brain. Actually no, yeah, maybe here. Because this is say like the flying vehicles are, or maybe even have it just land here temporarily, and then we can move it once we. Yeah, that's what we can do. When the pod arrives back, I'm gonna have it land in this because it's kind of supposed to be what it's for, but. Oh, that has really, really just. Oh, that has. Okay, so we don't have the. We have the speed. If we want to get somewhere like really quick, we'll send a drop pod. If we want to get this somewhere where we're not too sure what's going to be going on, like if there's going to be people there that we might want to, you know, sort of thing, then we'll send the Moondeng. If it's just a cargo run, we'll have the mule. If it's a scout, we'll have a bike. If it's a fair distance, then we'll probably have like the Valkyrie once we get the tech for it. And if it's going to be heavy resistance, we'll send in one of the big boys, like the Ling Russ or something like that. That's the plan. Oh, that has really made me happy. Oh, just seeing that thing take off as well. That was very satisfying. That's getting a paint job when it comes back. Once Flotsy's had his little rest. You know what? Let's wake him up. He's not going to like me, but... Oh, that's a pickle. Oh, he can't... He doesn't do constructing, which means he can't break down this door. Okay, I'm going to change something. I'm going to do a reload. I'm going to send Brilla, because she's our beast of a Primarch. Unfortunately, Flotsy is good, but he doesn't do deconstruction, which is what we need to get into that little building. So yeah, I'll send Brilla because she is borderline indestructible. She's not indestructible as I've learnt, but she is close to it. I obviously imagine once Malkador gets of age, we have to send him as well. But I'm probably going to have him stay back as the colony, you know, representative. And again, if you are familiar with the 40k lore, you will understand why that's very appropriate for a character named Malkador. So yes. Also, I want to see that thing take off again because that was great. Ooh, maybe do a give it a paint job before we send it away. Yes, that would be a good plan. Oh, oh, oh! Fort. Okay. Right. First of all, let's change the coloration. Let's go with Billy. Yeah, we'll go with that one first of all. Okay. So yeah, we'll clear. That's been cleared off. Oh, that was so freaking good. That's going to be living rent-free in my head for quite a while. Okay, let's make sure these are signed. Yes, they are. Okay. Right. So, Brilla, because you are an absolute badass. Okay, let's get you some food first. You know, we don't send you out on an empty stomach. I'm not that cruel. Treat yourself to a some deep fried fish. Go on, treat yourself some deep fried fish, and then that should give them time to repaint the drop pod. Oh. Okay, so yeah, this needs to have its own little area. Right. Okay. So you know what? Actually, yeah, maybe we can put the drop pod here because, like I say, this is going to be the area where the flying vehicles are going to go. But when it comes back, actually, yeah, when it comes back, cause it's going to be a while before we can build the starship. So I think this will be a good temporary thing. Oh, there. Oh, that's all been painted. Can I? Okay, so yeah, we can't drive it as such. I mean, it gets there basically instantly. Oh, that's right. This is a game changer. This really is a game changer because it's like before it was like, okay, we had a basic vehicle that expanded our reach. Then we got our Rhino, the Moondeng, which means we could go in and, you know, into more aggressive areas. Now we've got basically flight. or at least of a basic, simple form of flight. Now, the downside is obviously if we land in an area that is hostile, then the drop pod has no defenses. So that's the downside. We give up the ability to defend ourselves, but we more than make up for it in speed. So let's try this. And because we're just sending just the one person, we don't need to worry about everything else. But let's have let's have a. Because also, these drop pods, I think we can send like multiples at once if we had them. So if we really wanted to do an invasion, we could have like drop pods in all this area here. That is. So that if someone decides that, because we're not going to start wars. No. We're not. We are not that kind of people. But we will finish them. That will be the thing. We will finish them. Where are you, Brilla? Oh, there you go. You're coming. There we go. Right. So, let's do this again. Oh, right. So if I do this right, if I click on it, was it right click? Oh, there you go. Land in item stash area and choose landing spot. Okay. Now, we want to take off again. I think when we come back, we'll choose the landing spot again. Oh, it's paused. Oh, it's slow. Oh, that is so satisfying to watch. It's like watching this, the NASA rockets taking off and stuff like that on their streams. I've probably seen him over my lifetime. Probably quite a few of those. I'd love to see one live. I've probably seen quite a few rocket launches, like on the streams and stuff like that. Look how quick that is. It's like literally. Boom. Right. So, and we can decide where to put it. All right, let's put it. Let's put it. Obviously, we can't land on the sand. Okay. Let's put it. We can land on the sand. Let's put it. Let's put it there. Oh, that is good. That is really good. I'm never going to get tired of seeing that. Oh. Why are you? Oh, because you can't walk, just want to walk. Okay. That was a bit... That's some strange pathfinding, but, I'll allow it. Apparently this is where an item stash is. What's this? Okay, there is a arcane sensitizer. Okay, was that it? Alright, oh, it's two of them, okay. What's that? That is the passive cooler. Doesn't look like there's anything over there because that's okay. No, and we launch again. Oh no, contact because it is it's in transit. If I'm right, it should land basically there. Drop pods left the map. There we go. Okay, so it does take a few seconds. Of course, yeah, because it's like, it's not an instant launch. It's a like a glove. Oh, yes, that is extremely satisfying. Extremely satisfying. Okay. Yeah. Cersei, have you been? Do you have any? Do you have? Yeah, you're not. Oh, okay. You're gonna go and eat. Okay. All right. So net. Oh, what's this? So okay. Let's see what we've got within range. Right. I'm not gonna say. So the range is about there for the drop pod. As if we do it longer than that, it will be a one-way trip, basically. That is a real freaking game changer. Okay, so let's have a look, see what we've got within range now. We have got an abandoned biotech lab, possible unknown threat. Should we do another launch? Shall we do another launch? Wait for it to get refueled first of all. Oh, here comes a little bot refueling it. Thank you. And who? What bot was that? That was Haulerbot. Thank you, Haulerbot. You're being very good. We could have so many drop pods fit in here. Okay, because looking at this, it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's a 7 by 7 for each drop pod. That's actually not bad. Now, granted, you can't have many passengers, and we've only got a smallish amount of cargo. So obviously, the passengers themselves will take up a chunk of that cargo space. But if we want to get there fast, go in, get the stuff and come back out again. Right. Again, we're going to just why did I not do this before? Because I thought they were disposable. I didn't think they were going to be this good. Alright. Let's have a look on the world map. Okay. So we have got, within reasonable range, we have got we've got this. This is a faction called the Purity of Spirit, who are completely hostile with us, but they're over there and we're here. So as long as if they attack us, we shall retaliate. But we will leave them alone for now. But if they again, we will not start wars, but we will end them. Next, we've got a pirate faction there, the Bear Quarry. They're the ones who, I think, attacked us. Sorry, the Ash Worms. I think they're the ones who attacked us before, and they got absolutely destroyed by our kill box. So we've got the Biotech Labs, which we're going to go check in a second. We have those ones that are not too fine with us. The Caro Alliance, they're our buds, so okay, we'll leave them alone. The Kovschild, they're hostile. Okay, we can keep an eye on them. The Strong Kinship, yep, they're our chums. We also have the Doeria, who are not our chums. Let's see what else we've got. We have also got the Koshfeld. There's a few of the Koshfeld around here. Yeah, there's a fair amount on this. Again, this still looks like Northern Africa. Who's this? Is this the Jedi Enclave? We are allies with them. Good, good. Who are these little people? These are the Gatto Covenant. Oh, so we'll buy. So we can send trade there as well. That'll be interesting. Imagine that, just like our drop pod coming. It's like, yeah, we're just here to trade. Stop screaming. Who's this? Is this the Imperium of Man? Oh, no, that's the Adeptus Astartes. Okay. Free total rainforest. Right. Let's go and check out this abandoned biotech lab again. Mechanoid structures. Okay. Starflight Basics. Oh. The first step in building this. We get a drop pod, and the next research project is Starflight Basics. We can start building our starship. But we've still got a lot of tech to go first. And I know from experience, people have said that, well, not experience, but other people's experience, they said that even if you had the tech, you do not want to build your ship right away. You want to make sure you get all the support systems and everything else built as well. So, if you've got nothing else to research, then by all means, but there's a lot of tech I want to go through first of all before I want to launch our ship. But yeah, let's just do this. So we're going to check out the tech. There's obviously, we can't really bring too much back, I suspect. So this is going to be pretty much what in fact, what Brilla can pick up and stick in the pod. I think that's how it works. We'll see. Okay, so fully fueled. Okay, so we've got basically. Let's just see how much range we've got. Okay, so it looks like one bit of fuel per hex. So two fuel per hex, by the looks of it. Okay. So, that is the range if we want to have a return journey. If we don't, that's as far as we can go if we don't want to do a return journey. But we do want to do a return journey. Because we're not sacrificing our Primarch. Okay. Choose landing spot. Yeah, always want that is extremely satisfying to watch. This is going to be interesting to see how the cargo system would work with the You know what? Yeah, let's just land it right smack. But don't worry, we have our defences here. Your defences are weak. Here we go. Oh, interesting. She's exploring on her own. Oh, what we got here? We have got Xenotype. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's unpleasant. Oh, a Xenotype nullifier. Basically, we can force them to become human. Oh, that's oh, that's nasty, but I like it. Let's see what's in here. Alright, so we have got Alpha Pack. Oh, that's rare. That's a rare one. Alpha Pack, Insectoid Mandibles, okay. What's this one? This is Gestator. Okay, so how about that? So that is what's an ancient corpse? Oh dear. What's it? Nation of Burpo they're attacking immediately. Sucks to be them. Ah, Pigsy. No, oh wow, they really don't like this individual. They're sending a 95-year-old dude to try and fight a Primarch. Oh no. This is gonna... Still, I mean, maybe this is one of those, you know, maybe this is one of those cultures that doesn't like letting people die of natural causes and he wants to go out in battle. You know, one of those sort of warrior cultures that find, you know, death to a superior opponent to be a worthy death. That's the way I'm choosing to look at it, because otherwise it would be really cruel that the nation of Bookpower have sent a 95-year-old humanoid pigman who's affected by a chronic kidney disease to go and handle a Primarch. That's just... I feel sorry for him, because this is not going to go well. Yeah, we've got a gene pack disruptor, endogenify. What's this? A genetic toolkit capable of converting a random xenogene from a human targeted into an endogene. Oh, interesting. So I believe that means, if I'm reading this correctly, is it? I think it basically means. It basically it changes, like, because certainly. Although, to be fair, oh no, so I've modded it to allow xenogenes to be passed down to children. But yeah, if I didn't have that mod, that would allow it to swap over. Okay, you know what? Auto pistol, plastic armor vest. Okay, interesting. Okay, go on, Brilla. Give him his honourable death. All the bot needs to be repaired. Yep, give him his honourable death. that felt cruel, but I mean, like I say, fair enough, dude. You did a... I mean, wow. Okay, so let's see how this works on the return journey. Let's see if this works. Again, I'm gonna do another save. So I want to test. Also, I want to bring back these gene packs. Like, oh, hang on. Before we do, there's a spot over there we have not checked out yet. So let's have Brilla go over there. Because there's one area of the map she hasn't checked. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have got more Alpha Geno Ring, no lower antenna. Okay, so we've got loads of little gene packs in here, which is pretty cool. Band node, a lamp. All right. Okay, so yeah, let's try this. Let's load cargo. Okay, so this is how it works. So let's go with that, especially that, that. We'll leave the pistol there because it's awful. That was one Pigsy's. Popped him like a zit. That was honest. That's actually one of the few times I felt bad about attacking a raider, because I mean, come on, he was 95 years old with chronic kidney failure. That's like, the only thing I can think of is they sent him out to allow him to have an honourable death. But against a frigging Primarch. She could just look at him and he would fall over. In fact, I think that's basically what happened. And we'll take the vest as well. There we go. So I think what will happen is, I think Brilla will, I think I have to undraft her, don't I? Yes. Oh, she's only a little kip first. Fair enough. I want to see how is this. Yes, I've got a sneaking suspicion she will have to go and pick these things up. It's not like a traditional. It was super over. This went beyond super overkill. This was like, I'm convinced that whoever sent him, along with her, along to beat her, basically felt the pain as well. Okay, so she's having to do each one manually by the looks of it. Okay, let's just watch this just to make sure. Okay, so yeah, because she's having to do each one individually, right? Okay, that's not a problem though. It just means it takes a little bit long. Okay, so yeah, that's the downside to using the drop pods. We have no defenses, but, and also we have no defenses, and the loading of it has to be done manually because obviously it's a drop pod, it's not a cargo ship. However, on the flip side to that, we have vastly increased range, at a vastly increased speed, and we can decide literally where we want it to land. So I think for small little things like this, and obviously if we had like a second person along as well, they would be helping to haul it. So I am not complaining that this has to be done one at a time. That's fine. It is very, very acceptable. Let's see how much more there is to go. 3 more items. Okay. Yeah, because you have to load each one manually, so that's the downside. Alright, that's fair. Okay. I also just had a sudden thought. Can we land the dropships on people? As in, if we come here and there have been hostiles. Ooh. Great, intellect has been extracted. Nice. If there was a hostile here, could we land it on top of them? Although I sneakily suspect they will probably have a chance to get out of the way. Is that all of them picked up? It is. Right, okay, Brilla. If you could get in the pod, please. There we go. Right, and then we'll send you back to... do the same again. Storage space, and then we'll pop it again. We'll just pop it in there. There for now. Oh god! Oh, there's one left there. Didn't realise that. There you go. Still, once the pod returns, we can clear that map off, or that quest. I think it will be. Then it'll clear that map. That'll clear up some memory then. So that's the thing. It kind of keeps the map ready to be loaded. That's there you go. Drop pod has left the map. Oh, that was. There you go. So let's just pause for a second. Yeah, it's cleared it off. That's great. Because we've oh, that's so good. So because it's not a traditional vehicle, we have to cargo. We now have to do this manually. So we'll mark these for urgent hauling. There we go. Yeah, that's. Oh, I want. Yeah, because it's not a. It will come in here. Double that. But this. Okay. Imperium skin, bioluminescent eyes. So yeah, that needs to go in the gene bank. The gene bank. So does that. Yeah, that's the downside to these things. These gene packs need to be refrigerated really quickly. But the good thing is once they're put in the gene banks, the tech that's in there will, what's the word? Will repair them. But I think if it gets past, I think like 50% damage or something like that, then it's like it becomes more thing. Okay, here comes Joe, who's our hauler. And I set her up to do hauling. Brilliant. Oh, she's picking up all of them, which is good. Thank you very much, Joe. If you weren't an android, I'd say go and treat yourself to some chocolate, but you're not an awakened android yet. There's like this LX Meteor as well. Oh, anyway, I'm going to clear that one off for now. We can. Oh. I mean, not what I was expecting to really do today, but yeah, that has, yeah. I know I'm going to keep going on about it, but it's just because it really caught my attention, and that lift off. Yeah, I know I'm repeating myself. Believe me, I know. Right, so Syl's doing her thing there. Thank you for doing that. I forgot what I was going to do. Right, that has really broken my brain in terms of what I'm doing now. Oh, that's it. Wobbler. Interesting. Wait. Affected by sensory mechanites. Oh dear. Custodians like coming here. It would not surprise me if, you know, again in the lore of this version of this universe, that, you know, maybe words got around that this is a world or a colony that is amenable to the Custodes, and then they get here and they're like, your leader is one of your leaders is a Custodes. Marvelous. Okay, lady one, unusual, but no, fine. And she has a child. Okay, and you named the child Malgador. Oh, yes, a good name. Who is the father? Oh, God. The child's an abomination. And the psyker. And, oh. I suspect it will probably cause them an existential crisis. So he goes back to one of these things and be like, brothers and sisters, you would not believe what I have seen of this colony. You have to go and check it out yourself. Hey, there we go. We've now got off. Whoa. Okay, that's really boosted our power output. Okay, I need to make. What's the you know what? I'm going to put this down to 49. Yeah, I'm going to change the Yeah, I'm going to change it to 49. That should be, because when it gets to 50s, when you start getting iffy thing, or basically if it's over 50, problems can occur. The more you push it over 50, you get a lot more power, but it's, we do not want a 3 Mile Island or a Chernobyl. Thank you very much. No, we do not want that. And I've just realised I built that reactor in the wrong spot. Annoying. Never mind. Oh, no, that was because I was going to put the plasma ones there. That was it. Oh, in which case I have still built this in the wrong spot, because that should have been down there. Who? Alright, never mind. We'll leave it there for now. It's what's done is done. And we've got here, we have got advanced medpack. Ooh. Alright. I now want something else to explore. I now want something else to explore. I know I've got the intel maps here, but they're for more places now where there's like fights going on. So that would be perfect for like sending like the Moon Deng and things like that. But I want there to be another quest now, so we can just send someone in a quick thing. That is the that was the weapon. That is basically what's it? It's a persona weapon. So I'm thinking when Nuna wakes up. Also, I think because obviously Nuna being a lady, I think that actually might be a good weapon. Give her that'll be her persona weapon then. What's its trying to see what its thingies are. Okay, so it's more of a psychic one. Okay, so yeah, does Nuna have psychic powers? She does not, right? So yeah, probably because she's a vampire. I mean, why is that not being? Why is that not being hauled? Is it because it's a gene pack? Oh, that could be why. Okay, now we need to haul those. And we'll bank that. Actually, we'll cancel that splitting right now. And then we'll have you... You know what? Let's remove gene packs from this storage area. So yeah, genetic materials. Yeah, let's remove the gene stuff from there. Yeah, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. Yeah, oh, it's because they're gene packs, which is why they're putting them over there. Okay. So yeah, essentially, yeah, these things need to be. Why is that not? Oh, that's why. Oh, yes, right. That's why it's not saying. Because Cersei's already like that. It's like, yeah, boss, I've got it. I got it. Let me see what we've got in here. So we've got the arcane stuff. Magic capsules, which is basically Imperium fragments, which is good. 13 of them, that's nice. Sonar cores, which is good for if we want to make out certain things. They require like an artificial intelligence. A true artificial intelligence, none of this chat GPT nonsense. Let's make sure these are picked up because I do not want to lose these. Oh, Hoardybot's doing it, okay. I'll make sure she does all of them at the same time. Can they only carry one at a time? Hey, Bubka, mate. Let's get you doing some of these as well. Oh, he never does holding. Oh, that's a problem. Monaghan, when you're ready, pal. Could you... Oh, your inventory's full, okay. Interesting. Because you're carrying a halberd. We're only 12 years old, so... A bit much for you, mate. There you go. We need to get those things into that as quickly as possible so they don't decay. Okay, so it looks like these gene packs are pretty large, so... perhaps it's just the nature of it that you can only carry one at a time. That could explain why Brilla was going backwards and forwards then. If you can only carry one at a time. Alright. That's interesting to know. Okay, we off to... I want another quest so I can use the drop pod again. You're gonna put that in there. Good, that's the main one. Okay, so right, let's look at our gene library. Let's see what we've got at the moment. Okay, so we have got oh, that's spice, not the... Oh, that's not what we need. I mean, thanks similar to that, but for the psychoid stuff. Okay, that's a... Naked speed. Alright, fair enough. Oh, cool. That's good. Dark vision and strong shooting and strong melee. Oh, that's interesting. That's good to know. Yeah, I might break down these gene packs into single ones so that we can sell the duplicates. And that yeah, neurotic. Strong intellectual. There we go. Imperium skin. Okay. So yeah, if I want to use that, I would have to give up one of the Archite capsules, which we don't have that many of. They call them magic capsules because of the way the other mods are utilising them, but essentially it's like a sort of, you know, technology so advanced that it's treated as magic. So right, so those are being hauled away. It's slow, but you know, can't be helped. Let's make another vehicle. Right. Okay, because originally I say this is going to be the 40k stuff. So let's have a marine bike here just for the giggles. So we can say we've got one. More than anything else. We probably won't ever use it, but where is it? I don't know, Grimworld, wouldn't it? Grimworld, here we go. Yeah. Also, the only reason why I was building the drop pod was because I just wanted to have one. I didn't realise it was so good. Okay, so yeah, so that's just like the fast sort of thing. So you have like the Astartes bike, which is... That's actually quite small. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so we need to make a what's it? A vehicle in. So let's say a vehicle engine. Okay, we'll do that. Wrong one. Oh, now we need to get rid of that. There we go, because that's don't need that anymore. Right. So yeah, vehicle engine, 2 exhausts. Okay. Then 2 side turrets and 2 side turrets. So 2 side turrets, 2 suspension, and 2 wheels. So exhausts. Yep, I think I've got that queued up. 2 side turrets, 2 suspension, 2 wheels. Did we need a vehicle track? I don't think so. Side turret, suspension, wheels. No. Exhaust and engine. 2 exhausts and an engine. Yeah, okay, there we go. So yeah. Basically. Right, what's the other vehicle we had? Turok. Oh, now that's a little bit more beefy. I'm actually thinking I maybe should have put the bike in that side and then the Turok on that side. Though I haven't said that, that does fit in there quite nicely. It does fit in there quite nicely. Let's just put it there just for the so we know how much space it takes up. Okay, right. So we've got the mule, which is our basic transport stuff. I mean, if like say for example we want to go somewhere and there's a lot of materials we want to bring back, we could send the mule with the Moondane. So the mule will be like carrying lots of stuff. The rhino will be carrying lots of stuff, or we could even carry, have the Turoks even. Right. Okay, let's have a look. We need a vehicle to go. We need a plane. No, no. This is the no. This is the ground ones. So, um, okay. So the toad. Oh, what do we? Build a bang bus, maybe? Just for the giggle factor by the name it. Okay. Oh, the mosquito. No, no. Yeah, because these are the more sort of civilian-y vehicles here. These are obviously for the military vehicles. We're going to go with obviously the 40k stuff because it just makes more sense to me. So if we have the mule, we've got the bike, Torok. What can we have here? What can we have in this one? I mean the band bus is. What's this one? Basic infantry fighting vehicle. Cheapest weaponized option for transporting 3 people. Driver, gunner, and passenger. See how much space that takes up. Oh. I mean, it's like a sort of cross between the mule and the rhino. Okay, so let's see. It's got a lot of transport capabilities, I think. So it can carry a large amount of cargo. Okay, so we've got one of those. So we need something that is. Because basically, I don't have like multiple vehicles that have different roles. So the mules is our cargo thing. If we only carrying cargo, that's what we want to do. We also have the Rhino for, like I say, that. We have the Taurox, which is pretty much a it's kind of like a fast, rapid deployment, but it doesn't have any ammo. So it's like it has about the same cargo capacity, decent move speed, but it is literally just a APC. So armored personal character for those who don't know. Then there's the bike, just for the giggle. Yeah, what can we have in this vehicle? Mosquito. Can it fit through here? That's the question. Ugh. No, that's that. No, it would not. It would not fit in there. Alright, okay, so let's have a look. See, is there anything small but maneuverable we can use? I mean, there's the dinghy, but we're nowhere near water, so I mean, the frog and the toad and the drop pod. So it's like, yeah. So you have to bring enough fuel. Okay, so it's a basic transport pod. Several times faster than conventional transport pod with sensible armor for single passenger mission ambush vehicle. Okay. So then the toad is the more chunkier version. Oh god, there's an eclipse going on. Okay. What's this one? The highwayman. Starflight basics. Okay. Yep. Great passenger one. I'm thinking just for a giggle. Yeah. I'm going to use in winter seasonal snow terrain. Large people transport. Not just this one. Roads of okay, so that's basically this is the name. Basic off-road vehicle. The road runner. You know what? Let's have a road runner. Meep meep. There we go. Yeah, escape from this planet. It will be freedom at last, but maybe even return home, but also extremely dangerous. A new ship category is available in the architect menu. Yeah, ship reactors take 15 days to charge up, and many desperate souls want off this planet. Once you begin this process, the ship reactor will emit an energy signature. Right, so yeah, it's going to be a little while before we can launch the ship, but it does mean we can now do this. So go to ship, because I need to plan out what the ship's going to look like. So as much as the drop pod is okay there, it needs to have a new home, and I'm thinking we have here its home. So you know what I'm going to do? Let's because there was a thing of, what was it, under the prefabs? I think it was under prefabs. Here we go. Transport, I think. A large helipad. I think that could work. It says H for helipad, but I think that could work with the drop pod. And then we could have like another one for a helicopter. Say, I don't know. Here? No, or maybe over here, or somewhere else. So yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's put down some concrete tiles first. So yeah, let's put down some concrete tiles. 12, 13. Do the same as before. Make a nice little 13 by 13 grid. That'll line up nicely with that, and then we can put the helipad thing in there, and then it'll take off from there fine. And then the next time it lands, it will land. Oh, hang on, no, I just suddenly thought, oh, I can't do that because I want the things to be able to come up this way. Okay, so we've got to cancel that. We're going to have to cancel putting that there, because yeah, this is going to be where the other things are going. Will be a good spot for it, because it needs to be 7 by 7 area. I didn't think about this. Maybe here. This is where it launched from and took off. So, and then this will keep it in line with that. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. So what's that? That is a 9. I'll make it a 9 by 9 because obviously it's 7 by 7, so then that will fit in nicely with that. Okay. So yeah, next time it lands, it will land there. Dangerously close to this bit, but you know what? That was where it took off from, so plus little bits there, people can go in and out. We're on the research. Yep, see, we're going to need these as well. So we've got got the reactor, we've got all the other stuff. So we've got a long way to go. But I need to start seriously thinking about what the ship's going to look like. I know someone did it in the Save Our Ships mod. They used a design that looked very similar to the runabouts from Star Trek, which looks really freaking sweet. Annoyingly, I can't move it, unfortunately, because that's not the way drop pods work. You have to take off, land somewhere, then come back. Well, hey ho. In fact, actually, you know what? Is there anything? I mean, there's the LTEX muck thing, but we don't really need that. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, whilst this eclipse is going on, we're just running off of the reactors. So actually, I think it was a good idea. Of course, this will be Brilla's bike. Oh, it's on here. So I thought I could hear a car alarm going off. If not, it was the audio for the game. Ooh, we found some Tiban, I guess. Cool. You know what? Inspired trade. Right, let's make our oh no, don't do that. Let's make our blueprint, shall we? Where is it? So yeah, let's get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Don't need the army one. Get rid of that. There's no point having multiple blueprints I'm not going to use. So there we go. So the large helipad, and that will fit in there. There. So then that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that will be where it lands. It says H, but you know what? It's a helipad. It's like H4 land here or home or whatever. Can't name the drop pods, can't, no, because they're just drop pods. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a good call, making those factory things along the outside like that. I liked that's worked. I think that these are not too key. How do I get rid of these? That's the question. Now I've placed them, I just realised I don't know how to get rid of them or move them. Yeah. This is factory flooring, like the warning bits. That works. That's exactly what I was hoping it would look like. Alright. Okay. Hey, there you go. Sharps helping out. Wow, that is I was wondering why the animals kept lingering around here, then I suddenly realised, yeah, this is probably, you know, like a little feast area for them. Hey. There we go. The kitchen bot's helping out there. That's good. Oh wow, they've done a really good job. They've almost done the entire bottom area. Probably about 3/4 of it at least. That's a really good job. Fudge me, I don't even know what I'm going to do next. Oh yeah, I need to build the other mech stuff, don't I? The other tier things. Because the whole point behind this was originally preparing for a tier 3 mech invasion. I wonder where it would be. Oh, here you go. So that's what we need. The tier 2, which allows us, I think. Oh. Yeah, because it's the tier 2 to summon the tier 2 ones, the tier 3 to summon the tier 3, and so on. Right, so we can have that. I think that would go very well just to have that there, I think. It's not going to be... We're not quite ready to do it yet. But I don't want to be doing it whilst this eclipse is going on for a start, because that's going to be, I can see that causing problems. Plus also I want to finish off these other vehicles. Okay, let's you know what, let's yeah, start doing this. This is almost grown. You know what? What's a good point actually? How much have we got in the I've only got to be fair, we haven't been oh Britta's in the gene extractor. Okay, this could be interesting. A Primarch in the gene extractor. This is going to be interesting. What would it pick for her? Because obviously, technically, she's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's only got 9 genes to pick from. Would it pick one of these? Or can these be picked out from the scanner? That's the question. Because they're not really sort of natural genes. They're kind of like implanted and tinkered with. So we'll find out in 3 in-game hours. Okay. Every time I come over, that's just going to put a big grin on my face. Just that. I just got the road sorted as well. I really don't know what to do. Okay. One thing I do need to do though is we need to keep an eye out for any trader or somebody who has like a little green exclamation mark above their head, because that means they have a quest as well. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye out for any quests or something like that to see if any quest agents are available. That's pretty sweet. It's been built. Okay. Now what's it? It's the bike, I think. Oh dear. Yeah, the parts are being assembled, but they're not being moved over just yet. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because they're being built, but not as the vehicle's not being assembled. But that's fine. You know what? As long as it happens. These are not major projects. These are like side projects. The Roadrunner, meep meep. Taurox, you start his bike. What is the stats on the bike anyway? Okay, so yeah, it does not. Again, it's not a cargo vehicle. It's a scout vehicle. Yeah, one driver. That's it. So really, where they stand and fight head to head, preferring to beat their enemies for every. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's not. They're not meant for going collecting cargo. They're there just to send in, and then you send in the other vehicles as need be. Also, I think it'd be funny just to give Britta her own bike. She's a Primarch, she deserves the best. Oh, I do need to put some power cables down here, don't I? Always forgetting the power cables. So yeah, just run that along there, I think. Actually, you know what? Don't need to waste too much of that. There you go. Right, let's do a save. I think I know what the next thing is going to be called aviation or flight, because we have flight. It is a type of flight. I mean, do I actually make a plane, a civilian plane as well? Maybe have it parked here so it can like sort of thing. You know what? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. But the question is, do I have it this side or do I have it this side? I mean, because I am. Cause, I mean, we could have it. No. I'm just trying to think, because I need to allow room for the big vehicles to come along as well. So no, this is. Remember, Chris, this is where the big boy vehicles are going to go. But this is probably all going to be converted to asphalt so they can drive along, because these things need a lot of room. think I said I was going to put it over here. Maybe. Maybe here. And have it. I don't know where to put. I honestly don't know where to put this because I want to have a civilian flying vehicle, even if we never use it. Like, you know, like the mule. We don't use that, but it's there because, you know, if we're going to do like a big caravan, I mean, this has got, like I say, pretty good cargo thing for a civilian vehicle. It's 600, whereas the Moondeng Rhino has 1,500, and once the Taurox is built, that'll have 2,000. But then again, all very science exactly. You know, a vehicle go. Brrr. I love that. I love that meme. But again, this is more like a sort of heavy duty, you know, cargo. In effect, the Taurox is the upgraded version of this, but it doesn't have the combat. So yeah, this has more combat power, whereas this has more cargo space. So if we're using both vehicles, like if we're going somewhere and we know 100% this, or you know, I go there thinking, oh fudge, we're gonna need to come back here and, you know, clear this place out. We can then send the mule, the rhino, the Moondeng, probably the Roadrunner. What's the Roadrunner's capability? See, 600. These will just be like, right, boom, 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 boom. We'll send all the vehicles at once just to go there and gather freaking everything. Yeah, we could even send the drop pod to scout the area out and make sure it's all there. I mean, where's the site? No, because it's no. You can't put. No, they're not carrier vehicles as such. By carrier vehicle, I mean I would not be able to put the bike in, say, the Rhino, for example, because it's technically what they call a building in this game, and it doesn't mean a building like a home or house. A building is something that is a generic term for things that can be built, not crafted, built. There's a difference between the two. It's again, some of the choices the designer for this game has made is odd. Not bad. I mean, there may have been a code reason for it. They may not have known. I mean, it works. It's just some of the choices are odd, but not in a bad way. Just odd. Right, I need a drink again because I'm thirsty as heck. Right, okay, so think. We're going to want to have... Oh, that's a point as well. I need to check something with the things because I got a sneaking suspicion that the planes will need to have a runway. I mean, if we had to take off... Now, lucky enough here, we have this road thing, which I kind of built to be a runway as such. You know, go on here, take off, wherever they want to go. All good. But I got a sneaking suspicion that the plane has to have a runway at its destination, you know, or at least a nice flat bit of road to take off. So let's have a look at the vehicle stuff. Some pause. Let's have a look at the vehicle stuff first of all. We can go with the civilian ones. Like, for example, this Warbird. It's a fighter plane. Minimal cargo intended for holding maintenance equipment and fuel, so that's fine. So it's got the Smuggler. While it is faster and can carry more cargo than helicopters, it requires a landing strip to both take off and land. Right, there we go. So yes. So if we had like a what do you call it? I've got to see what pod it extracted from her. Okay, so it just extracted to her hair color. So yeah, if we had like a colony, or I don't know, say for example, we go on an expedition and we find somewhere that's got like a nice flat road that can be used as a runway, then we can come back here, send it over there, pick stuff up. But we have drop pods now. we have a big chunky drop pod, and that thing is so freaking fast. You know, so what is it? It took like what? About 10, 20 seconds to take off, 5 seconds to, and then obviously land because it's a drop pod. It's like boom. So it lands quickly. It's just it takes off slowly. Swings and roundabouts. Yes, it's being built. Yeah. Again, actually, you know what? Let's build a helicopter. Let's build a helicopter, and we can pop that there, and then we can copy that design to somewhere for that. I may even decide. It's a drop pod. It's not really designed to be built indoors. So let's have the mosquito. Yeah. There we go. Right, okay, so we can't have a plane. Oh, we need to get the Valkyrie at some point. I think it's the Valkyrie. Right. Where is it? Rimworld, okay. Alright, so yeah, Imperial Advanced Aircraft. So, the Marauder, the jet bike, the Valkyrie. Okay, so that's more of the what's it called? Is it is it a Thunderhawk? Oh! I didn't. There's a reason why I made that noise. 5,000 kg cargo. And this, the Overlord can hold 40 passengers and 1 driver. Devastating weaponry for anti-aircraft and ground assaults. We really need to find some STCs. I will say, if it gets to a point and I just can't find one for like a few days or by the weekend, I may. I'm not saying I definitely will, but for the sake of transparency, so everyone knows what I'm doing, I may keep some in because we still have to build them. But apparently, yeah, we need to find some STCs. So, I mean, obviously, if we can get them legit, I will get them legit. Oh, here we go. Here's the bike. I've got to see what this looks like once this is finished being built. Okay, so once these are built, then we'll work on the mosquito, the chopper. Omnibot. Yeah, got you. Oh, that's a point. I just realised something. One of the bots was needed to be repaired, didn't it? There you go. Yeah, one of them. So why did? Oh, yeah, because we've got nothing that needs crafting. That's why. Right. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Machine persuasion. Oh, of course. Yes. Right, because yeah, if we're going to build a spaceship, we're going to need some kind of AI type system to monitor it, and this basically is like a persona called, yeah. So we kind of need to have one of those if we want to build a Astarte's bike, Brilla's bike. Okay, it needs to be. How much fuel does it take? Right. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it has a turret. Oh my god, it has a little turret. That's amazing. Alright, okay, we're gonna have to give it some ammo as well. Do we have any... We're gonna have to give it some ammo. Oh, that's... that's surprised me quite a bit. Alright, wow, I really am struggling to decide what to do. It's not that there's anything, you know, Okay, so we need to build this, which is it's being built right at the moment. Okay, I think once this is done, I want to do a test run to see what's the one I'm looking for, to see what happens when we summon a tier 3 mech swarm. This could either go really, really well, or this could end up with the result of the colony being absolutely destroyed. So this is where I will exercise my right to save scum. I make no, make no illusions of that. I am not afraid to admit that I will save and load if need be to get an optimum result. It's a single player game, so I don't care. If it was a multiplayer game and I was cheating stuff in, that would be a bit different. This is a single player game. I don't want to get frustrated with it. I'm playing this on easy mode as it is anyway. So, yeah, if people want to challenge themselves, that's fine. I just can't be bothered. I play games because I like to have fun, not because I like to struggle. Maybe it's because of, shall we say, my ADHD and autism and stuff like that, that obviously I struggle with a lot of things. The whole thing about struggling because to make yourself, because to have the challenge, it's like, dude, I struggle with things every single fucking day. When I play a game, I just want to relax and have fun. I don't want to struggle in that as well. It's romanticized way too much, in my opinion. Normally by people who don't generally have to struggle with things. Like people complain about accessibility options. Alright, okay. So, I think what I need to do is I need to use J for this. So I'm going to do a... Now, I don't know how long this is going to take. This could take a couple of in-game days before they turn up, or this could happen in a couple of hours. Again, in-game hours. Simply because it just depends on various factors. There's probably like a sort of behind-the-scenes dice roll, and it's like, okay, it'll be here in 2 hours or 2 days, whatever. So let's see how much we're going to be screwed over if we decide to summon a tier 3. Summon Apocryton Threat. So this will be 5 ciphers, 6 Militaurs. This is going to be 12 individuals, creatures, mechanoids. It's this, the heavy shield unit. This I am not. But let's just see. Let's just see what it is and where it lands. Because if it lands around about there, it could be quite good. Lands over here, screwed. So, so he's going back to base. That's the hauler bots. Once he's oh yeah, that's why I need to repair him. There we go. Right, so I need to deactivate him. There we go. Oh yes, the other thing. Let's have who can repair? Who can repair? Where's the nearest person? Where's the nearest individual who could repair him? Zane, you'll do. Could you repair our little horde? Can you repair the little horde bot? Uh, Okay, that was weird. Oh, it's the xenotype nullifier. We'll go over this, the reactor, endogennifier. Oh, and we have some vodka. Hey, vodka, right? I can go in the vending machines. I know, vodka from a vending machine, yeah, I know. Vodka. There we go. Because the whole point is, this is like just to sell stuff to get some extra silver coming in, which it slowly is doing. Now, it's the same going to be like for up here. Even though nobody's really working on this at the moment, that's fine. Oh, here we go. So the summoning has begun. Yeah. Right, so we don't know where it's going to land. So if it lands here, I'll just see how... I just want to see how things go. Because we do need to get some armor and stuff for like Britta and, well, pretty much everybody really. But Malkador and Flotsy are doing some training together. Ah. That's actually quite cute. Although, because of the skill levels, I would say that technically it's probably more like Malkador's training Flotsy. Because look at his skill levels. Melee is like 20.9, 5.5. Or maybe it was the other way around, and Malkador's being nice and humouring him. It's like, even though I am higher skilled, it is always good to learn from somebody who has seen more combat than I have. But I would say, although Malkador knows he's just skilled and everything, he probably inherits from his mother the whole don't be a dick to people who are not as genetically advanced as you, because that's just that ain't right. I like to think that Brilla would have brought her child up to be more considerate of those. Like, you protect the mortal beings, you look after them. That is your responsibility. You don't have to like them, but you know, don't demean them. Don't be horrible to them. Yeah. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Yeah. Yes, this water bottle. Again, why is it saying that? Oh, I see. Right, we need to have Jade repair it. Right. Okay. Oh, right. So there we go. So I have to deactivate it. I completely forgot I'd built I had a Sister of Battle thing. Auramite. Oh, I did not want to create one out of Auramite. Oh dear. You know what? That's fine. That's going to go up here. It's going to go up here by the entrance to the you know, put it there. I didn't want to build it out of Auramite, but never mind. Never mind. Auramite's Sister of Battle statue. Depicting a zealot battle sister of the Adeptus Sororitas. Now, there's one thing I will say, which a lot of people... Oh, here we go. We'll cut the questies here. Let's send our little representative first. Let's send... do some trading there. Now, people say, oh, you can't have female space marines. The Adeptus Sororitas are freaking terrifying. Like, they are zealots. Like... They really are freaking terrifying. Like, they may not be as physically strong naturally as an Astartes, but bloody hell, they are not a group you want to mess with. Even the few of them, because of their sheer zealotry and self-belief, even demons from the warp will be like, you know what? we're going to go over here because you're terrifying. And I think I mentioned it before, the penitent engines. Yeah. Penitent engines, those things are unpleasant. Oh, we go. Sell those. Let's see what else we got. Have we got anything interesting to purchase? Interesting, a confidential intel map. The waybill. You know what? Let's give this confidential intel map a go. Okay, let's see if we've got anything else I can sell just to offset that. Melter gun. Survival kit. No, we'll keep that. No, we'll keep that. We'll sell him some joints because why not? It'll be funny. Some Fenrisian ale. Yeah, have some alcohol. Let's just sell some ammo as well. Just to clear out some space. Also to make up some of that. Some of that. Actually, no, you know what? Let's no, yeah, we'll sell the flame arrow. There you go. We'll keep that. We'll keep the Tempest armor. Bolter shell. No, we'll keep that stuff. Interesting. Time fused velocity grenades. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's sell them some. Sell them 100 units of tea, of iced coffee. I need to get that down to either 0 or into a Martyr Plus. Okay. Yeah. No, don't need that right now. What have we got we can sell? What have we got we can sell? We'll keep the EMP slug throw shells because those things are pretty dope. Sell those. Yeah, we'll sell the some of those. Stabilizer. And that's the stuff. What's this? Okay, we'll sell one of those. Sell one of those. The AP shells, yeah, we can get rid of those. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. That gets us this is the intel map that I wanted. And I believe it also gets Malcador some social experience. I like to think that even though he's technically like a 5 or 6-year-old, he's probably the size of a regular human, especially with his angelic dragon wings and, you know, the fact that he's a child of a Custodes and he's psychic. He probably looks a lot bigger than that. Okay, so there we go. We can dismiss those ones for now. Thank you. I realise I shouldn't have done that because this is just a test thing anyway. So, but you know what? Let's just check for quests, just so I can see what's going on. Oh, opportunity. Yeah, okay. So this is what it is, like opportunity site, things like that. Again, just for a giggle. All right, let's see where this is. Mechanoid ship landing. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, we are now allied with the Adeptus Astartes, I think. Yay! We are technically allies. That's fine. So this is just this is all going to be negated in a short period of time anyway, because this is an alternate timeline basically. What's going on over here? Cersei and Crow are playing Warhammer. You know what? Good for you. A nice little game with a visitor. This is what this hall's for. It's for people to have fun, spend some money. Yeah. I definitely need to put some more arcade machines down there, I think. I need to put some like more along here. I think I'll probably also need to have like arcade machines, roulette machine, not roulette machines, Chris brain. Interesting. What's it called? I forgot what these things are called. Gambling machines, whatever they're called. There you go. Right, let's see how bad this goes. And also, I'm probably going to be. Oh, apparently Lauren is pregnant. Oh, okay. Oh, she's a guest. It's like, congratulations, you're up to duff. And she is a. Is that the... No, that's not the one that was a... No. No, that's not the one that was a sold... No, because the other one was a... Oh. Okay, I think something's about to happen. This looks like a good warning sign. And it pauses like this. I'm not doing anything. See, hands up. No, okay, it was just doing its... It's just doing its thing. Okay. That character's name's Lamp. And he's a space marine. I like Lamp. Anchorman's such a... It's a silly film, but it's a great film. I'm Ron Burgundy. Very pleasing. Oh. We managed to make a copy of Baby Calhoun's why did someone put a baby and then just the machine just like tipped him out onto the floor? Like, done now. Yeet the baby. Okay, fine. Sil, could you please? I think you're closest. You're reasonably the closest. Not the closest, but the eclipse is ending. Good. How did that eclipse go on for? Quite a while. At least a day or two. Yeah, see, we lost a little bit of power because it wasn't being topped up by the solar panels. And not a huge loss, but it was, you know, if that had gone on for like a few more days, that could have become an issue. Shows how much they become reliant on that extra power. Yeah, see, they're like running at like half power. Probably do with making another one of these actually. But probably then cuts off the door, which I don't want. I could put it there, but then it... that would be there. That'll block that off, which I don't want. So if there's any other space around here, can I... Maybe could put some more panels up here. And use like this. I can't really put solar panels... I could put solar panels here, but they would be useless, because it was like... This is like a mountain area, and I'm still convinced that there was a body under there, because a guest died in a rock fall, and we never found where their body was. I suspect it's squished under there. Right. Come on, I want to see what this looks like. This whole thing. Thank you, Seal. Carrying baby. Right, come on. I can hear a rumble. Is that? Oh, it's a ship engine. I was trying to work out where that rumbling was coming from, but no, it's this shuttle engine. Okay, that's fair enough. You know what? You lot might want to leave right now because there's some mechs on the way. That's it. Take your muffaloes and your boomer loops. You don't want those going up when these things arrive. I mean, it's actually impressive you managed to fit all of that into that little shuttle. That's very impressive. Extremely impressive, actually, with some kind of TARDIS situation going on. Yeah, I may. I don't particularly want to, but if it takes, I will have a look to see if there's a way I can find legitimately, a way of finding some STCs. Like, do I have to speak to? I think. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, exactly where I did not want him to go. Right. Okay, let's just do this. Right, Jade. You. Come on. Oh, yeah. This is going to go very, very bad. I know. I know this is going to, and we've already lost one. We've just lost one of our colonists, basically. It's such a shame they didn't land over there. Where are you? Oh, for crying out loud, you. Right. There we go. There we go. Same for Jade, let's undraft you. Yeah, because drafting is basically, yeah, this... Oh, falsely, sorry. I forgot I should have to, yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see where she's going. Okay, so we've lost a couple of bots, but that's fine, they can be repaired. Yeah, that's good. Repairing the bots is actually surprisingly easy. So, I'd rather lose the bots than lose the colonists. Where are you off to, Brilla? Where are you off to? Where are you off to? No, you are. What? No, you're not going to rest. No. It's like, the colony's being attacked. I'm going to go and rest. The daft banana. Yeah, this is the big boy. The fact they landed in the fridge is really annoying. Oh, you sneaky git. Oh, we've lost a colonist, we've lost tank. Brilla's injured. Wow, she's got 11 injuries already. Stun pulse on death. Oh god. Where's Jade? Jade, why are you... Oh, I told you to go and... You daft bird. So, yeah, don't need to attack. We're going to sleep now. Okay. Right, we have got some good... Right. Okay. We lost one colonist. Tank. So I'm going to have to just... But we beat them. Basically. We beat them. We lost a few bots, so the question now becomes, do we take the death on the chin, as it were? Or do I do a reload and see if I can get them to load over here? But the bots are easy enough to repair. That's literally why the drones are easy enough to repair. I'm thinking I'm going to do a reload and see if I can get them to get him to land over by the kill box. Farnsworth. Oh no. Farnsworth. No, our bot boy. Bob. Again, bots can be rebuilt. Okay, you know what? Apart from the death of Tank, that actually went surprisingly well. I think what I'm going to do is I am actually going to do a reload. Because I want to create a new save name. But I think I'm going to do, like tomorrow, I'm going to do a bit of save scumming. Again, not ashamed to admit it. And see if I can get them to land near the drop box. The kill box even. Because there's a lot of EMP based weapons there which are very good against mechs. And Brilla with her relic? That thing is a... was that baby Calhoun sleeping in the street? Yes. Because I think one of the bots or something was carrying him, or possibly one of the other ones, so they got dropped when they got injured. But yes, that was... I noticed that as well. It was more like, why? He can't walk yet. Why is he over... Oh, he was being carried back to his cot, and then whoever was carrying him, which was probably Tank, because she seemed to do that kind of thing a lot, was pretty much... Yeah, she was our only death. But you know what? That actually went surprisingly well, all things considered. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new save. New Vegas. And I'm going to call that Mech... Return of the Mechs. Bit grim, but what else is new? Exactly, yeah. Definitely a bit on the grim side. But, you know, he... yeah. But if they can land over here... Sorry. Nope, no. Yeah, if they can land... Oh, I have to do this bit. Yeah, because what happened was he was getting his little genes scanned. So he was being carried back to his cot when the mechs attacked. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Tanks. I think she's one of the ones that's assigned to care, which I believe is what cat deals with babies and stuff, I think. Or is it nursery? Let me just check. Let's pause for a moment. Childcare, there we go. So I suspect that's what it was. Yeah. She's marked down as childcare, so I suspect that's what's happened. She was carrying Tank and gave her life to say... Sorry, Tank was carrying Calhoun and gave her life to protect him. But unfortunately, he dropped to the floor in the process. So that's... I mean, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but the fact that Calhoun was just lying there in the street and Tank was dead makes me think that's what's happened. And, she pretty much like, no, you are not having this baby. She took the hit, protected the child. Definitely a death worthy of Valhalla. No, entry into Valhalla, sort of thing. But yeah, that's... Yes, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I want him to land here, though. And so we have to remember, we'll send Brilla, Jade, and Flotsy. I would send Nuna, but she's in her death rest at the moment, so she can't. If we wake her up, that could literally kill her. So we don't want to do that. And yeah, that tomorrow's going to be interesting because that tier 3 mech chip will allow us to research the A-class mech chips for our boys. Now, if we lose the drones, that's not a big deal because they can be repaired. It's surprisingly easy. You just go to the pod where they are and you go repair the bot or rebuild the bot and it remakes them. Like, with very little, actually surprisingly very little costs. I mean, still get some, but it costs not as bad as making them. I think though, if they are completely like vaporized or something, then you have to completely rebuild them. But I've not been tinkering around too much with that. And Madam's getting a bit jittery because she wants to have some sleeps. So I'm going to call it a night. Again, just make sure, did I say that correctly? Return of the Mechs. Yes. So yeah, that's going to be interesting tomorrow. So, but for now, Madam's getting annoying. I need to go to deal with her. So, thanks, Nate.